Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and we're starting a new show today. I'm so excited to be starting Agatha all along. This has been my most anticipated show since WandaVision. When they first announced this show, because I loved her character in WandaVision. She was like my favorite part of that whole show and that whole concept. So when I found out that they were making a show about her, that was my number one show before Moon Knight, before She-Hulk, the Miss Marvel, all the other little shows. This was the show that I was most looking forward to, and it kept getting pushed back and pushed back. But we're finally here. We're finally being able to watch it. I'm so excited. She's such a fun character to watch. I love Catherine Hahn. I think she's an amazing actress. I have seen the trailer for this, and okay, I don't really watch scary movies like that. I think like the last scary movie that I watched was probably The Nun, which came out like 5, 6 years ago when I was like back in college. So this gonna be rough for me. This gonna be some interesting reactions because I don't do scary movies. Y'all, I'm scary. So I'm so excited. I've kind of watched, the trailers of, about this show. I've kind of watched, some videos on like theories about this show. I understand that her character at the end of WandaVision, she kind of wanted to put her back in sort of that mind-altering state, which it really wasn't even a mind-altering state because Agatha was playing a character, but she was aware that she was playing a character. So I don't know if Wanda reverting her back to that, will she just be able to easily snap out of it? Or is this show, like an entirety, is this show her being in that sort of mindscape and her trying to claw her way out of it? That's what I'm thinking, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I understand it's something about the Witch's Road. Again, I'm not like a comic reader. I don't read the comics. I solely watch the shows for entertainment. So I don't know too much about the lore. I understand there's something about a Witch's Road and they have to find something at the end of the road. But I'm thinking that that might be herself. She's trying to find herself to get back to the real Agatha. And what is the real Agatha? Who is the real Agatha? Because we saw kind of her backstory in WandaVision. She joined a coven or convent, whatever they call them. And so are we going to get that kind of Agatha, or are we going to get a new and improved version of Agatha? Kind of like the story of Wanda kind of trying to refine herself in Doctor Strange movie. So those are kind of my initial thoughts. I'm super excited. I'm excited for these reactions. Y'all gonna see me scared? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream if I see something scary. And I'm super excited. So here we're just gonna go right into this episode. So here we go. Seekest thou the road? I'm scared already. Everything that happens, I'm gonna assume means something. So I'm gonna try to catch him, but I don't know. It just dropped today, so so I'm assuming that whatever she was humming is something important, probably. I know it's important, but I don't know what that important is.
Jane Doe, found her down here by the water.
From a library book?
Westview Branch. She was crushed.
By what?
Something big and heavy.
So this is supposed to be like Wanda. Is this supposed to be Wanda dead after the events of Doctor Strange? She got crushed by Mount Wonder Girl Gore or whatever it's called, or something. It's a metaphor to parallel universe. It's the upside down. Evidence. Ooh. Look at me trying to be a detective, y'all. They gonna show the face?
What happened to you?
You okay, Agnes?
Agnes. It's not her name.
You don't seem like yourself.
And who is that exactly?
She's somebody else. They're not letting us see the face. Also, they're using the names of the characters actually in the show, not their actual like real names. Okay. This whole show I'm gonna be like trying to be detective, y'all. Just so roll with me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try. Agnes of Westview. I'm weak, y'all. They played us.
How can I help you, Agnes? This book wasn't checked out. It was stolen 3 years ago. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Girl, she is a detective trying to solve a murder. Thank you for being absolutely useless. They ain't noticed that?
There was a fire.
Oh! Y'all, I can't watch the show.
Every last copy.
Y'all, I can't watch this. I'm already scared. They ain't noticed that? Like a whole shelf is just burnt? And who is this man?
Soil samples from under the fingernails and toenails of the Jane Doe came back. They don't match the soil she was lying in. There were traces of a particular microbial sediment only found in Eastern Europe. Agent Vidal is an asset here, Agnes. Strength in numbers, teamwork makes the
Eat
dream.
my ass, Chief.
Agnes. Agatha.
Is this really how you see yourself?
She tried to get to her at that point. So is this exactly like WandaVision, where she's in a show but she doesn't realize she's in a show? Or does she put herself in this predicament to cope? Maybe?
Who better to solve the mystery than one of Westview's very own? I mean, you've lived here your whole life.
So it seems like she's trying to get to her, whoever this person is.
Looks like your brooch is a locket. You looking to sell it, Agnes?
And he's one of the people from WandaVision too, that was in that city. So she's imagining this. I tend to believe she's doing this to herself. I don't think it's Wanda doing this to her. It's my theory. It's my hypothesis. Darkhold.
Go home, Agnes.
Oh. Darkhold.
I am home, Chief.
The Darkhold. This is exactly what Wanda went through. So someone's sending her these signs, I guess. Please, something don't pop up out at me. I can't handle this. Okay. Oh, Nicholas Scratch.
Did you know that it
Must
is
have
a
died or
universally
something.
acknowledged truth that a lady cop cannot be good at her job and have a healthy personal life at the same time?
There was a car wreck about an hour before time of death. Eastview.
Eastview. See, I thought you turned into a pumpkin that far afield.
Hey, I travel. I'm worldly. I can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Do you remember why you hate me?
Who are you? Excuse me?
You're only lying to yourself.
Hey! What are you doing?
The most obvious robber.
Police! Don't you run from me!
Shoot him. Ooh! They tell you not to chase the robber. It's a bad idea.
Hey! Hey, you okay? You okay? He came out of nowhere.
She was in WandaVision too.
Well, he won't give his name and he's not in the system. I think it's time for a good old-fashioned chat with Edward Scissorhands in there.
Not Edward Scissorhands. I'm weak.
What compelled you to break into the home of a decorated detective?
When you say decorated, do you mean suspended without pay?
Oh, clap back. Clap back.
What were you looking for in my house?
The respect of your peers in a fulfilling home life. But you were fresh out of both.
He's interesting looking.
What were you after?
The road.
What road?
You of all people should know.
Obviously she don't, bruh. Y'all gonna have to just spit it out and tell her.
I was on a road this morning. It led to something pretty awful.
Where were you last night between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.?
Asleep.
Asleep in bed. Total loser? What do you know about this?
Nothing! Nothing!
Tell me who she is.
I don't know!
Tell me what happened to her!
What are you talking about? These are just flowers. It's just pictures of someone's front yard or something.
Whoa.
Why do you keep looking at that painting?
It's not a...
Soe
Oh.
feminom de fixum.
What are you saying?
Mer carmine exoe hanc feminam defix.
Oh, I need to go read the Bible after this, y'all. They done put a hex on me too. She's like, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping heavy.
Green eyes, 5'7".
Y'all. If this body gets up and starts talking, I'm gonna scream.
Scarlet.
Oh, she's Scarlet, all right. Oh, we got magic. Please, the body don't move, please.
Case closed then?
Ah!
That witch is gone, and all the copies of the Darkhold with her, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. But you don't have to stay there, do you?
Oh, Wanda's... So this is... They're confirming Wanda's dead.
Is that hot?
So Wanda died, and so because...
I'm hot. Ooh, I'm feeling...
Naughty. Okay, girl. Get the hair. Okay, the hair is herring, girl.
What?
Okay, girl. Yes, that's the Agatha we fell in love with. Oh, okay, girl.
Her name.
Eh.
So what's yours?
Toby. I'm just kidding. Harkness. Agatha. Yes, girl. Go on, say it. It was Agatha all along. Yep. Period. Period, Agatha. Take it off, girl. Oh, is she? Oh, girl. Put on your little witch's outfit. She's like, oh, it was just a dream. Oh, no.
What is going on?
Agatha.
How long have I been living in this cesspool of a town?
About 3 years.
Dang.
Ooh, we try not to say her name.
Ugh.
You haven't been yourself the past few days. Almost like you got bit by the true crime bug. You seem pretty lucid for a change. Aggressive even. Powerful.
What did you say?
I said powerful, but look, Agnes, if...
It's Agatha.
Get it right.
Can you put on some
Ooh.
clothes? Cause you naked.
They're like, girl, now that you back, can you act normal? She lost her magic. Oh no, her dungeon's not there. In the basement. That was her little lair. Oh, the little rabbit. What was its name? I forgot. Senor Scratchy. That was...
Every little bit of power I had and left me with household appliances.
What is this? Oh!
So that arrest was maybe more of a kidnapping. But if you're real and not a figment of my imprisoned mind, then that means...
Oh! So she's real too. Well, dog, you couldn't just open the door? So they're enemies, I'm assuming? Oh. Oh, she's trying to kill Agatha!
How long's it been, Agatha? Not sure. Since you acquired the Darkhold, you hid behind all that dark magic. You're vulnerable.
Oh. Oh. So Agatha got some enemies, and because she had the Darkhold, no one could really do nothing about it. But now that she don't, they like, oh, it's on site now. She's like, it's on site. I mean, she can't hate her that much. She was in her little dreams or whatever, trying to help her, kind of. Oh, smack. Ha!
Coochie coochie coo.
You can't kill me.
You can't kill me.
Witches got real. Ooh! Y'all, I'm scared. Ah!
Don't you want me at my best? Admit it. You prefer me.
Horizontal? In a grave?
Mm.
Let me get my purple back. And then come find me.
Let me get my purple back. I love that. What is their history? Why do they hate each other? That's what I want to know.
But I'll be sure to tell them where to find you.
Who? Specifically.
The Salem Seven. I expect you'll see them at sundown. Agatha Harkness. We'll finally meet her and, it really warms the heart.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. It's black.
A little freaky.
Te veo.
So do they hate each other or not? And why do they hate each other? I need answers. He's looking like,
right.
Can you please untie me? Please. Well, that's it. All right, y'all. That's Agatha episode 1, season 1. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. It wasn't too scary, or, it had some like creepy moments, especially the guy in the library. He was like, there was a fire. There's a fire. And it's like, oop. So, okay. But other than that, it wasn't too scary, so I survived. I think my biggest thing, so we know that, I guess this first episode kind of paralleled WandaVision. So in WandaVision, Wanda was kind of in this TV show to kind of escape her trauma, and then at the end of that season, she put Agatha back into that TV show to essentially like torment her. So they made it clear that Wanda's dead. So is Wanda dead like for real, or is she not? I'm going to assume that Wanda's dead. So because Wanda died, the magic with her also died. So I guess anything magical that was attached to Wanda when she died, it like went away, I'm assuming. Or it like faltered maybe. And because it faltered, it kind of sent Agnes, into this like kind of like halfway in, halfway out dream state, essentially. But then when Agatha was talking with Herb was like, you've been here the past 3 years since the whole Wanda thing, but we don't really talk about Wanda. So I'm assuming that Agatha is in the real world, but she kind of was in a trance maybe. So she kind of just went about, she was walking around like normal, but she really wasn't normal. She was in a trance. Y'all, this is like Inception, Inception of Disney Marvel. And so he was like, yeah, you've been weird a little lately. So maybe her being weird was her kind of realizing things, that she's finally kind of breaking out of it. Maybe the longer that Wanda's dead, the less her power works and the less grip it has on Agatha. This is what I'm assuming from watching the episode. Again, I'm not a comic book person, so I haven't read the comic books. I don't know what is going to happen. So these are kind of just my theories as I watch along. The kid, so I know that I've seen him in the trailer, so obviously he's going to be like a main character in the show. He's an interesting looking person, but I'll let that go. So we're going to see him and how he kind of fits into the story. Like, why is he there? Like, why? Like, I don't, like what drew him there? What made him go there? Or he really was robbing her and she kind of just like captured him. I'm assuming, maybe, I don't know. Also, I want to know, I forgot the lady's name, the other witch, I guess, that they have beef for some reason. Why? Why do they have beef? So I know that they're setting the stage for things, so I'm assuming that we're going to get answers later on in the season on what it is that kind of made them hate each other. So we're going to see about that. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. It was a solid first episode, so I enjoyed it. I'm gonna react to the next episode now, and we're gonna see how it goes. So let me know what you guys think in the comments of this episode of this show. Were you guys excited when you first heard about it, or are you excited about the show going forward? I know I am. And yeah, let's talk in the comments. But I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.